be long and I want it to last okay. Right, let's see if that... Let me just see if that's...
Put this down.
No, that's alright, I think. That should be fine. Right. Let's crack on. So, everyone has done... Can I get people in the space? Just find your space by yourself. Everyone has done A-level drum before, so I'm sure you are aware of the characteristics of...
Oh, I didn't do it.
You didn't do it? Well, here we go. I'm going to enlighten you basically. So yeah, the scene is from when Dionysus and Xanthias have just crossed the Styx. And it is the interaction between those two and also the innkeeper when they're trying to, well, they're transforming themselves into Hercules by swapping the costume with the lion skin and the bear cub and trying to identify what it means to be the hero. So if there's that, I want there to be a difference between the servant, master, and what it takes to be a hero. So hopefully we'll try and
Jack, because all of you have done the clown personas, we did together,
yes,
yeah?
I'm kind of
So
linking
you
it.
can use that.
Yeah, I'm trying to cross-section it, like.
Yes, it's just that if you don't know the comedic delight, you don't feel that
No,
it's
they don't feel
different.
lost. It's like clowning, basically.
Yeah.
So, first of all, Dionysus. He is obviously the godlike kind of portrayal of a character, and I put him as like the first actor in comedy, which is like Il Capitano. So think of powerful body physicality. Can you just do it? Try go for it. Just be free with what you do. Remember, it's all about free. There's no right or wrong. Just think of powerfulness. Think of grand. Use a lot of space with your body in one space. Like think of arms. Think of head, face. And usually, right now, I'm going to get you to move around the space. But think of that power. Think of that kind of grandeur you have to yourself. Usually, the first captain would like stop. Think about something. And move again. You're like, You get it? Try that for me if you can. Just around the space. So like think, walk to space, stop, think, and be like, I've had a brilliant idea. Stop, go again. Oh, I've had another brilliant idea. That's it. Really, really like over there. Like, that's it. Think grand. Big, bold movements. That's it, I like that, yeah. Very nice, Tej. See if you can give it some vocal kind of quality as well, like, yes, oh. Oh, that's it. Very nice. Keep it going, just a little bit. Yes, I like that. Perfect. Right, that's good, right. That's good, I like that. Everyone get the feel of how I kind of would like Dionysus to move as such.
Yeah.
In a comical, farcical kind of way. The next would be Xanthias, obviously he's the slave, or, I don't know, slave slash peasanty kind of servant, yeah. So I'm thinking more like the kind of Arlecchino, Zanni kind of character. So if you stand up short of this, pinch your nose, and just pull it to your hunch like that, and pull, and hold, and pull. That's it, bend your knees, and arms out like this, and you're just really curious. So think of very agile movement, of the acrobatic like, so I don't expect you to be doing cartwheels and stuff. Kind of comical, so you've got to have like a funny element to yourself. And you're curious about everything, so like, the light up there, I'm really interested in that. But lead with this. This carries your movement. So try and move around the space if you can. Think agile, acrobat. Curious and enthusiastic. Just yourself at the moment. That's it. Look up, down, very nice. Arms, remember your arms, it's like a pigeon kind of. Yeah, that's it. Now, imagine that same physicality, but imagine you go to one space and you find 5p on the floor and you're so excited. 5p. Pick up the 5p, it's the best thing you've ever seen. Cherish your 5p, love your 5p. got to remember that. It's 'cause you love it. That's good. So everyone's got a kind of feel to the commedia clowny kind of over-exaggerated grotesqueness of what I'm trying to portray.
Yes.
Yeah? What I'd like you to do now is from that Zanny kind of pose, get down nice and low again. It's like, imagine more bows up with like, you kind of come up, like this, inch neutral, and your chest becomes the thing that you start to push out. This is how we're going to portray Hercules. So you think, lead with your chest, strong arm movements, hands on hips maybe, and just walk around the space and own it, because you are that godly-like creature. So just lead with your breasts if you can, chest. I'm going to do it a little bit longer than more. Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. Is it not working? Oh, really? Oh, that's alright. Yeah, keep going. Interact with each other. Have like a flexing kind of competition.
Uh-huh.
That's it, that's what we like. Very nice. And move on. That's it. Right, that's great. Right, stop there. So, did you feel, from those three kind of persona types, can you feel the difference there?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's what I'm just trying to... I really want it to be a clear, defined, changed, cut, like, visual kind of... I did... Yeah, go
So I
ahead.
was going to say Dionysus, the
Yeah.
first Odin, he's less princely and godlike than Hercules.
Even though
Hercules is, I think what I'm trying to do in this, Hercules knows that he knows that he's courageous, brave, strong,
Yeah.
and he's done the 12 labours and all that, so he knows that he's kind of big-headed, so.
Dionysus
Okay,
is trying to be.
Exactly.
Oh,
He's
okay,
not,
okay.
but he's trying.
Yeah. So, trying to relate that now, if we can, to that specific scene, I have, it'll be two pairs here. It's literally just that little exchange there. Have a quick breathe.
Do you want to leave highlighted, like bracketed?
Yeah, the ones that's bracketed, yeah. So, I was going to do all of it, but time-wise, it's a lot to take in. But to choose who's going to be Dionysus, come then, if you're so very brave man, will you be I, and take the hero's club, the lion's skin, since you're so monstrous puppy, and I'll now be slave and bear the luggage. And then whoever's Xanthias, like, obviously we're still using the same kind of physicality and character types, so if you're the slave, you're down like this. If you're Dionysus, you're the proud kind of physical attribute like that. But, this would have worked if I did the whole thing, but whenever someone says Hercules, right? Whoever
Is it
changed-
Hercules or is it Heracles?
It's Heracles, but Hercules, same kind of thing. Whenever Heracles is mentioned, whoever is turning into Heracles, I want you to, from that, bring yourself up, drop the chest, like leave the chest, and as soon as you say Heracles, what you need to do, 1, flex the muscles, 2, drop down, sit up, or do some press ups, and the third one is do some fake boxing. So whenever Heracles' name is mentioned, you're like, you're like, I know, but that's what I was going to try and do the whole thing. But just give that a try if you can. With those, so choose going to be Dionysus.
So are we like having a go at both each? Because I know.
You can.
Because I want to have a go at Xanthia, so she's been a little.
Well, yeah, swap. Just remember the physicalities we work with those kind of
I want to say this first.
commedia/clowny attributes.
Can we take this one? So we can
Yeah.
Jack, no, not what your focus is. Your focus is the movement, right?
Yeah, my focus is the movement. So to be hero like that, those three things, which is the press ups, the fake boxing, and like the flexing, that's what I'm trying to get across is to be performing the hero. So there's a clear indication that you change from this, something like this, to something like this.
Okay, let's see. Yeah?
Does that make sense,
Yeah,
man?
it does.
Are we doing it one at a time?
You can do one at a time because there's 2 sets of scripts there, so it's up to you. Actually, yeah, that could be a good idea. We do it 2 at a time. And then swap. So one, you be Dionysus, you be Xanthias, and then swap. But I want to see now. Try not to focus on the words as much. I just really want to see your physicality in your body. When it comes to the Hercules thing as well, really play on it. We want to try and be like.
Do you be Hercules if you say Hercules, or do you be Hercules if the other person says Hercules?
I was going to say if you say it. 'cause
Okay,
that's-
that's
yeah.
You're like Xanthias.
I can't do push-ups, so push-ups.
Push-ups, sit-ups, or just, I don't know. Just
Apparently.
or like jumping jacks.
Sorry.
Right, ready?
Come then, if you're so very brave a man, will you be I take the hero's club and lion skin since the monstrous plucky, and I'll now be a slave and bear the luggage.
Hand them across now, I cannot choose but take them. And now observe the Excelsior Hercules!
Flex your muscles.
If I'm a coward, I'll sneak like you.
I like that. Yeah, then have swap. So you'll be Dionysus, you'll be Xanthias, and you'll be Dionysus. But just remember your physicality. I know the paper's there, so it's kind of an obstacle, but try and focus on your body.
Come on then, if you think so very brave a man. And you will be
Sit,
I,
Tom, I like that.
and take the hero's club and the lion skin, since you're so monstrous plucky. And I'll be the slave and bear the luggage.
Make the change clear.
Hand them across, I cannot choose but take them. And now observe the exact Hercules.
You guys want to try it?
I'm a coward, speak at you.
Try and, if that was good, Tom, you kind of carried on with the same character when you were being Hercules. I want that change to be like, oh, I'm Xanthias, and you kind of go through like, oh, I'm Hercules.
Okay.
So I wanted, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't really make it explicit.
Come then, if you're so very brave a man, will you be I and take the hero's club and lion skin since you're so monstrous plucky? And I'll be now the slave and bear the luggage.
Hand them across. I cannot choose but take them. And now, observe the Xanthio Heracles.
Yes! Go! Give us some boxing. Yeah!
Ah,
And then squeeze, change. And then just swap around
Hang
again.
on. If I'm a coward, I'm a sneaker. Okay. Come then, if you're so very brave a man. And will you be I, and take the hero's club, and lion skin since you're so monstrous plucky? And I'll be the slave and bear the luggage.
and hand them across, I cannot choose but take them. And now observe the Xanthio Heracles.
Yeah.
If I'm a coward and a sneaker like you.
Yeah. That's it.
So what is your observations on that? So
Um,
what is it? So you use clowning
Yes.
to explore.
So it's
What
more
is it to expose the power relationship between
Xanthias and Dionysus.
Dionysus
Yeah.
in this particular
Yeah.
moment of transition? Yeah. What did you observe there?
I really wanted to play. I want it to be funny. Like, I want it to be a fun. I really like.
All right. So for you, it works when it's funny.
It works
yeah?
for me when it's funny.
What was funny? Did you remember? When you watch back, you will see.
Yeah.
But do you remember which moments were funny? Let's go to the first couple first at the beginning. What
The-
was funny on them? When did we laugh?
When we laugh, you're changing pitch and voice.
Fantastic. Yeah. I think that was a great finding.
Yeah.
In both cases, without even discussing that.
So when you were diagnosed, you had this deep voice performing masculinity.
Whereas when you were Zambias, you were
Yeah, you-
performing the theater. Yeah? And a very, very funny moment was you, Georgie, when you were doing this voice.